originally just gonna do a fun facts video because I didn't think I would get any questions, but then I got 10. So I think that will be enough for the video. So I'm just gonna go over those. So thank you everyone who wanted to know a little bit more about me. That's so nice. And these questions are really good. So let's get into that. I just have them here on my iPad. This is so dusty. It's because I leave it on the floor. What I do is I lay in bed and I watch ASMR on my iPad, and then when I get too tired, I put it on the floor, and then it's dusty. And I also constantly almost step on it, but I never learn. Okay, the first question is, these are just from, I posted on my community tab. The first question is, album you can't live without. That's like so hard to answer. I really love the album Tapestry by Carole King. I also feel like honestly maybe Pure Heroine by Lorde. That's such a good album. I wish I had that one on vinyl, but I don't. But that's like, I could go on and on forever about like albums I wouldn't want to live without, and it totally depends on like my mood too. So it's hard to just say one, but I like thinking about stuff like that. Another person asked, dream career / topic you're passionate about pursuing. So my dream career is to be a full-time writer. It's like the ultimate dream to publish a book, and that's something I'm always working towards. I'm always writing, but writing is so hard, and editing is even harder, and then promoting yourself is even harder. So that's more just like a fun hobby right now. Otherwise, my more realistic dream career is to be a therapist. That's what I'm in school for right now. I'm in my final year of my master's degree, and I would say in relation to that, topics I'm passionate about pursuing definitely involve things like ASMR or mindfulness and things like that. I think those are really helpful tools, an emphasis on tools. I think they're helpful tools to use in combination with other things, but those are definitely, I feel like ASMR is like an understudied realm of like mental health, just because I know so many people use it for mental health purposes, and I mean sleep in general is so tied into mental health because not having quality sleep is so detrimental. So that's kind of like a brief answer to that. But yeah, my dream career is writing. I'll probably talk about it more because I want to do another Write With Me video. But right now I am writing a fantasy novel, and I am almost halfway done with the first draft. I'm just over 50,000 words. 50,000 words. Another person asked how tall I am. I would love to hear how tall people think I am, just like from seeing these videos. I think that's such an interesting, I don't know, it's interesting to see what people assume. But I will answer, I am 5 feet 9 inches. So kind of tall, honestly, 5 feet 9 inches. Maybe I'm technically like 5'8" and like some like a 3/4, something like that, but it's basically 5'9". And I love being tall. It's so nice. I like being tall, and I used to be in high school. I was a hitter in volleyball, and so being tall was really helpful for that. And now it's just fun. It's nice. Do y'all like this? I like it. I can't find my rings right and then the ASMR was just weird, so I had to restart filming. This one's funny. Very important question. Favorite pasta shape? Pasta. Ooh, that's a good trigger word. Pasta. I was gonna say that's a hard question, but I actually don't think it is. I think my favorite is definitely, I'm trying to think of the actual word. The only word I can think of is bow tie. I think it's called farfalle. But bow tie shaped pasta is my favorite. It's just so fun. And I feel like you can like put a lot of them on a fork. And that's the priority here. Okay, the next question says, what is your favorite? Oh, this one's kind of like two questions, so I'll say the first one. It says, what is your favorite album to put on while camping? I like the specifier of while camping. I do enjoy camping a lot, and I would say whenever I am camping or I am in nature, I have to play John Denver. It's like the law. Fuzzy. There's a fuzzy on my tongue. So yeah, I would usually just play the John Denver Greatest Hits album. I also have that one on vinyl, so maybe I'll tap on it in another vinyl video. But nothing makes me love nature more than being in nature and listening to John Denver. It doesn't really get better than that. And then the second part of this question says, what is your favorite thing to eat while camping? Truthfully, I'm not much of a camp cook. Some people go all out, but I prefer more simple things. But I like making pancakes while camping, and I also, this isn't really a food item, but I love like waking up in a little bit of a colder morning and drinking coffee. That is like the best ever. I'm gonna crack my knuckle. Sorry if that was like the grossest thing ever to you. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I kind of like how it sounds though. If you're wondering why there's so many, I crack the tops in this, or the first and the second knuckle. I just kind of always have. So yeah, sorry if that was really loud and you actually hated it. The next question says, why spring frog? Honestly, there isn't like a personal reason. It's more just that I have I don't know where he is right now. I have a little green stuffed frog from Build-A-Bear, and Build-A-Bear calls it the spring green frog. And he's just so cute, and I have a bunch of him in different colors. And so I thought spring frog would be a nice name, and I just love frogs. So it seemed appropriate. But yeah, it was kind of just, it was hard to think of anything else. And that person also asked what my favorite game is. I don't know if they mean video game or like board game, but my favorite board game is Settlers of Catan, and my favorite video game is Stardew Valley, which there's an update coming out for Stardew Valley, I think next week. And I'm gonna start a new farm, and I really want to do ASMR farm playthroughs, but it'll take some figuring out to figure out how to like screen record and sync things, but I kind of want to do that. Okay, the last question. Again, thank you to everyone who took the time to leave me a question. It is so appreciated. I love, I don't know, I like talking about myself, and I also, I want this to be a little bit of a personal channel because ASMR can be so personal, so I don't mind talking about some, like, little fun facts. also hope to do a video with them somehow. I think it would be really cute. But otherwise, my family has a dog, a really small dog named Daisy. Daisy, and she's the best, but I don't get to see her as much because I don't live with my parents anymore. But yeah, I'm really excited to hopefully in the next few years get my own pet. But you know, you have to make sure you're in a good place to have a pet. You know, right now I'm just really busy and I move a lot, so it doesn't seem like the best time to get a dog or anything. But yeah, thank you everyone for asking a question. Otherwise, okay, note to self, don't put on chapstick and then talk into this mic because the fuzzies will get stuck to your mouth. Otherwise, I posted the other day, more on like channel updates, I posted the other day on the community tab asking if people had a schedule preference for videos, and it looks like no one does. So I'm not gonna do like certain days for videos. I'm just gonna keep posting basically whenever I can, but I'm gonna strive for 3 videos a week. It's really doable because I have 3 days off a week, so that I can film on those days. I usually only like to film 1 video a day. But yeah, thanks everyone for voting and letting me know. For some reason I thought it would be important to people to have like set video days, but I guess that is not the case. But that's fine by me. I like just posting whenever. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to start posting 3 times a week. I meant to post yesterday, but I had a headache for like 3 days straight, and that was kind of beating me up. It's starting to go away. It's a lot better right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed and you got this far,